Hello students, we have already discussed class Amphibia. Now that is the remaining classes of subphylum Vertebrata, classes Reptilia, characteristics, salient features with examples, and then we have to see that is class, that is Mammalia, some of the interesting example to class to which we belong, important characteristics and different, that is animals belonging to this class. This is part 7, chapter 4, Animal Kingdom. We have to discuss characteristics of class Reptilia, a class of superclass Tetrapoda. This is part 7, chapter 4, Animal Kingdom. Class Reptilia, the class name refers to creeping or crawling mode of locomotion. The animals which used to creep or crawl. Latin word rapi or raptor means to creep or crawl. You are familiar with a typical example of this class, that is snakes. They used to creep. Creeping is there, is it? That's why that is class Reptilia. Mostly terrestrial animals. Body is covered by dry and cornified skin. Epidermal scales or scutes are present. They do not have external ear opening. Important. External ear is absent. Very important character. And the tympanum represents the ear. You must remember, that is, the reptiles or the snake, they can hear. The myth is there that they cannot hear. Tympanum represent ears. Limbs when present, these are two pairs. In case of lizards, the limbs are there, two pairs. And the limbs may disappear during evolution. Limbs may be absent, but their rudimentary structures are even present. Heart is three-chambered just like amphibians. That is, two auricles and one is ventricle. In most of the reptiles, the two-chamber heart is there, but four-chamber heart is also present, as in case of crocodiles. Reptiles are poikilothermal. These are, cold-blooded. These are cold-blooded. You know the meaning of cold-blooded? They cannot regulate their body temperature. The body temperature that changes with the change in that is surrounding. Snakes and lizards, they shed their scale as skin cast. You must have seen 𝕆𝕀𝔻𝔼℉ of snake. The complete body skin will be shed off, scales will be shed off. That is very important character. Snake and lizards, yes, sexes are separate, male and female are separate. Fertilization is internal, that is, these are oviparous, and the development is direct. There is no, that is no larval stage present. These are some important characters given in NCERT, I told you. But beside this, also some characters you must remember, which are of layman interest and may come to the examinations also. What are these? The one is the first true land animal, land vertebrate. One question is, first, yes, true land vertebrate. Which one is? Which do not require water even for their reproduction purpose. So these are reptiles. Is it right? Then mouth is terminal. The teeth are present, which are pleurodont in lizards, and in snake also these are pleurodont. Thecodont in case of crocodile these are, and teeth are absent and replaced as horny beak in turtle. You have to remember, that is, in turtles the teeth are absent, and in turtles that is horny beak is present. Will you remember? Additional character this is. In the same way I told you about teeth. Teeth, that is, teeth are pleurodont in lizard and snakes, while thecodont, these are, yes, thecodont in case of, that is, crocodile. Thecodont in case of, these are, that is, crocodile. At least you can remember this thing. And these are, that is, pleurodont. Yes, pleurodont in case of, that is, snake. In case of snake, and in case of, that is, lizard. Is it right? Then come to other important point. Yes, eggs. Definitely these are covered with shell because these are the oviparous. That's why these oviparous, the egg, they have shell. You must have seen the shell of, that is, crocodile eggs, turtle eggs. You all have seen. And the development is direct. Come to the other points. Now you have to see examples. That is Cheylon, the turtles. Testudo, you have to remember these names, important for examination. Testudo, that is tortoise. This is the chameleon, that is tree lizards. Calotis, that is garden lizards. Crocodilus, you all know, that is crocodile. Alligator. Then Hemidactylus, that is wall lizard. And the poisonous snakes are, that is Naza cobra. And this Bangaras, that is scrate. And Vipera, that is viper. Now I see that some of the beautiful pictures we have. You can remember, recall, what is this? That is chameleon. Oh my God, this is the furious animal, that is crocodile. And you know, in case of crocodile, the heart is 4-chambered heart. This is the only reptile, chambered heart, 4-chambered, that is heart is present in this 4-chambered heart. This is Cheylon, that is turtles, and this is the snake, that is Naza cobra. This one is Naza, that is, this one is cobra. Some other important things that is related to reptiles. We may remember a few other important points. Sometimes they may come in examination. You see, in case of lizards, yes, can you remember here? I can write here. That is, in case of lizard, have you seen tongue of lizard? Tongue of lizard is entire. Is it? Layman questions. While in case of that the snake, the tongue is, yes, have you seen? That is bifid. Snake takes its tongue out. Snake, that is, yes, tongue is bifid. Is bifid. Is it right? Tongue is bifid in snakes. What's about eyelids? Yes, eyelids. If you compare lizard and that is snake, eyelid, come on, in case of, you have seen eyelids in lizards, these are movable. In lizards, you tell me children, lizard, these are movable. While in case of snake, have you seen the snake can move the eyelids? No. In snakes, yes, these are, that is immovable, these are immovable eyelids. What's about external ear opening? Yes, in ear, in lizard, we have external ear opening we have, which is absent in snake. In snake, yes, in snake we have only tympanic membrane. This ear opening is absent. That is ear opening is, that is absent. Is it right, children? So these are some important points. We have to compare snake and that is lizard. Can you remember one more point here related to lizards? Come on. Have you seen that when the lizard is in danger, it will throw its tails. The tail is cut off, voluntarily breaking off tail to confuse enemy. Have you seen this phenomena? If the lizard is there on wall, you try to, that is, kill it, then what it will do when it feels that I'm in danger, that voluntarily breaking of tail. This in lizard, can I write? This is, yes, voluntary. Yes, this is breaking of tail. What this phenomena is called as auto. Yes, what is this? Autotomy. It may come sometimes in examination because this is a very common phenomena, autotomy. Is it? Lizards are, oviparous, but this chameleon, this is viviparous lizard. This one is, that is viviparous. Some of the lizards are viviparous. For example, this one. So you have to see lizards. All lizards are not. That is oviparous. Is it right? This lizard, 𝕆𝕋𝔍𝕆 lizard. Is it? You see, 𝕆𝕋𝔍𝕆, this is the wall lizard. Have you seen that this is the wall here? And the lizard, this is the lizard that it used to, that is on wall, used to go up. How does it climb on wall, even on smooth walls? A shift, that is runner. This lizard. Yes, it can run on wall easily. Like this, it can run on wall. Is it? How it runs? Because it has vacuum pads here. That is vacuum pads. What are these? These are the vacuum pads with the help of which it can climb, it can run on walls. Snakes shed scaly epidermis of skin periodically, usually in one piece. I told you that snake, pura that complete that his skin will be shed off. The snake will come out from this, and this will be left here. That is in Hindi, that is known as 𝕆𝕀𝔻𝕼. What is this? It is called 𝕆𝕻𝔻𝕼. Is it? Right? This phenomena, this process of shedding its, that is scaly skin, can I write here? Shedding of, yes, scaly skin. Shedding of scaly skin is called, that is called ecdysis. What is this? Ecdysis. You know, in case of snake, ecdysis is found. Most of the snakes are oviparous, laying eggs. But this vipera, where we have this vipera, this is vipera, it is viviparous. This one is, that is viviparous snake. So this additional information you can remember. Definitely you have to pay attention to the NCERT content. But along with that, you have to remember these are general points may be asked. Now we'll switch on to the next now. That is next class of Tetrapoda superclass. That is aves. That is class of, yes, birds. When the birds, you think about birds, so many characters will come to your mind. You can narrate at least very important characters. The characteristic feature of the birds, that is aves, presence of feathers. Most of them, they can fly, except a few, that is flightless bird like ostrich, and they possess beak. If I'm going to make, like this is the bird here, that this is the beak here, okay, and like this you see, and these are the, that is wings, and that is they have this, they can fly here, that this is the flying bird is there, that is these are the, that is forelimbs are modified into, that is this is the beak here. Is it a very good diagram? I can make good diagram also, no problem, but the time doesn't permit to make goods here, good diagrams. This is the birds. So this is the beak is there, the forelimb are modified into wings. If this is the duck is there, these are the wings here, right? And hind limbs generally, They have scales, and these are modified either for walking, swimming, or clasping the tree branches. Is it? That is hind limb modified accordingly. Skin is dry, very important. I'll give that is many star to this important question. Yes, skin is dry without glands, except oil glands at the base of tail. You must have seen sometimes the bird is sitting at rest, is it? Then many more times the beak is put near to the tail, especially the aquatic birds. Then this oil gland will secrete the oil. It will be taken by bird in beak, and the beak will be rubbed on feathers so that feathers will become oily. Have you seen this? If not, you can observe anytime, especially the aquatic birds. So skin is dry without gland, and the oil gland is present at the base of tail. Is it? Endoskeleton, again very important point here. Endoskeleton is fully ossified. It is bony. Long bones are hollow, so that the weight will be light. And with air cavities, such bones are known as pneumatic bones. Very important character. Pneumatic bones, the bones are with, that is hollow cavities, air cavities. Okay. Digestive tract, very important point again. That is so many that is star points are there in this. Star points. Digestive tract of the bird has additional chamber, that is crop and gizzard. Children, can I ask you one thing? This question came once. That is crop and gizzards. You may ask, I told you these are found in birds. But do you know that these are found in some other animals also? Yes, crop and gizzards are found in case of, yes, in case of cockroach also. And these are found in case of, yes, earthworm is also having gizzard. Earthworm is also having gizzard. But you see, these are not vertebrate. These are invertebrate. If the question will come, that is, the crop and gizzards are found in which vertebrate, that you have to give answer that these are aves. Is it right? Heart is completely four-chambered. Completely four-chambered means if this is the heart we have here, that two auricle and two ventricle. The ventricle is completely divisible into, so that is oxygenated blood is separated from deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood will be pumped for purification in lungs, and this oxygenated blood will be pumped to the body. Is it right? So we have complete separation of, just like mammals, we have complete separation of, that is oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. Heart completely four-chambered. These are warm-blooded, very important point. Homeothermal, these are able to maintain a constant body temperature. Can you tell me what the significance of this warm-blooded animals? Therefore, the birds are found everywhere. The birds are found. The birds will be on poles also. The birds will be on Antarctic region also. Antarctic region. The birds will be in desert also. Everywhere, the birds and mammals. This is the one of the reason that why they are successful. Why the birds and mammals are successful, are found almost every habitat. This is one of the reasons that these are warm-blooded one. You have to remember very important point. Air sac, again important. Again, this is a star point, children. Yes, star point this is. Air sac connected to lungs to supplement respiration, because when they used to fly in air, much more energy is required. Therefore, the lungs are connected with air sac to supplement respiration. Sexes are separate, male and female. Fertilization is internal. They are oviparous. The development is direct, no larval stage. And some of the typical example: corvus, crow; columba, pigeon; Siticula, the parrot; Struthio, that is ostrich; Pavo, that is peacock; and this is, what is this? ichnodites, that is penguin, and this neophron, that is vulture. These are the examples given in NCERT. You have to remember. You have to remember at least. What is this? This one is vulture. This is this one. What is this? Struthio. Flightless. This is our lovely bird, that is Citicula, and this is pavo, that is our national bird. Is it clear? So this is some important, very important characters given in NCERT. So you have to remember at least these characters. But beside these, some other important points are there. But before that, we proceed. That is, we have to see other important points related to class. That is Mammalia, found in variety of habitat. Why? I told you just now, because these are, yes, warm-blooded animals. These are the birds, and mammals are warm-blooded animals. Therefore, these are found in variety of habitat: polar, ice cap, desert, mountains, forest, grassland, and dark caves. Everywhere, dark caves, that is almost every place these are found. Some of them are adapted even to fly. You know, that mammal which can fly. What is that? Bat. And that mammals which can live in water, that is dolphins. You have to remember, dolphins are the mammals which are living in water, and the bat, the mammal which can fly. This is really surprising, children, that bat is also mammal. It is also having character just like we have. Most unique feature of the mammalian character is, what is that? Presence of milk producing gland, mammary gland, by which the young ones are nourished. The female, after birth, the mammary gland will become active, will secrete milk. The young ones are nourished with this milk, mammary gland, and based on this mammary gland, these are known as, that is mammalia. They have two pairs of limbs. You all have seen. If I'm going to make one mammal, that this is the body of, that is human being. Just a rough diagram I'm going to give you here. That this is like this. Yes, that is, this is the hind limb. Okay, these are the mammary gland here. The body is having what? Hair. That external pinna is there. That is, these are the eye. What a good man. That is, I had made right now. The body is having what? Hair. Hair is present throughout the body. That is, and skin of the mammal is unique, visiting hair. External ear or pinnae are there. External ears are there. Different type of teeth, you know, in jaws. That is, these are what? These are the canines are there. Then like this, these teeth, molars, premolars are there. Different type of teeth, canines, incisors, that is, incisors are there, canines are there, premolars are there, molars are there. Different type of teeth are there. And heart is four-chambered in mammals. Homeothermos, that is, these are warm-blooded one. Respiration is only by lungs. Either they are in water, or they are in air, or they are on land. Respiration will be only by. Sexes are separate. Sexes separate. Fertilization is always internal. And all these are giving birth to the young ones. These are, come on, these children, these are viviparous. Few exceptions are there. And the development is direct. There is no larval stage, direct development. Is it okay? Now, that is before we have to see this NCERT important characters. Then we have to, that is some additional character also I'll tell you. But you have to concentrate first the content of NCERT. Examples. You see, we can divide. Number A is the mammals which are oviparous. This question is very important. All mammals are not viviparous. The links are there. Oviparous. One is, yes, what is this? Ornithorhynchus. Ornithorhynchus platypus. Ornithorhynchus. This is Ornithorhynchus. This is egg-laying. This is egg-laying mammal. Egg-laying mammal. Is it right? What is this? Viviparous, which gives birth to the youngs. One is, what is this? Macropus kangaroo. Kangaroo will give birth to the young, but you know that that female is having pouch. That is pouch. That the young one will be kept there in pouch, where the mammary glands are there. The young one, which is delivered from, that is uterus, it is just like a worm. That is very delicate. Worm like this is this, and this is not fully developed. It will be developed there in pouch, right? Then this is what flying fox, Pteropus, Camillus. Yes, in desert this is Rajasthan. You can see that is this is macaca, monkeys. Okay, ratus, rat, canis, dog, the most faithful animal. This is dog. Phalis, the cat is there. Elephas, elephant. Aquus, horse. Then this is Delphinus, common dolphin, the mammals which is found in water. This is dolphin. That is, this is water mammals. This one is water. And what is this? Oh, this is Balanoptera. That is blue whale. It's not shark. Shark is cartilaginous fish. This is Balanoptera. This is blue whale. Remember, this is that is important question. The whales are found in water. Dolphins is found in water, but these are not fish. These are fish-like, not fish. Then this is Panthera, Panthera tigris, Panthera leo, Panthera pardus. These are some of the example of mammals. Few figures are there. This is what? Ornithorhynchus. This one is, what is this? Macropus. Is it? Macropus this is. What is this? This one is Petropus, that is bat. And this is Balanoptera. Balanoptera means this one is, that is blue whale. One of the, that is largest mammal. This is blue, that is whale. This one is blue whales. Is it right? Along with this, you have to say that is few other important characters which are not given in, that is NCERT book. You have not to bother for that. Okay, this is end of this. That is part 7, chapter 4, Animal Kingdom. Okay, thank you.